ye muntu kumenya k'omutima wenkutunuulira ojjuta okutya olwabiri bye yakwesa muno wesiga yamulya emmamba bityo bwe biba abeera omuntu avumaganya bangi n'olugendo lw'omukwano bwe luba naddala ng'oyo teyalina kubawo kugamba nti togala mutima oyo muleke yafulume eyakutonderwa tali wala oyo agenda owonye muwone sangula masiga oyo teyalina kubawo ne bwe wagezaako era byalema teyalina kubawo eyo waliye yakutonderwa oyo teyalina kubawo ne bwe wagezaako era byalema teyalina kubawo eyo waliye yakutonderwa naye nga tabiraba nga kiraba nga kumwesibako n'okuma kubanga bakugamba kyebintu by'omukwano bwe bityo nakomawo ekiro matumbi n'owulira mulinga olumwa n'okola ki oli musajja ngera olina kimu kusirika okuba omanyi nti ali ky'ossaako naye byalema yakusasula mu kukulumya abo be tutera okwesiga kugamba nti togala mutima oyo muleke yafulume eyakutonderwa tali wala oyo agenda owonye muwone sangula masika oyo teyalina kubawo ne bwe wagezaako era byalema teyalina kubawo eyo waliye yakutonderwa.
Hi everyone.
oyo teyalina kubawo ne bwe wagezaako era byalema teyalina kubawo eyo waliye yakutonderwa.
Zito kimutuuka nako jejejejejejeje we bassebo ne bannyabo ndudde okulya kulya envu era dde bassebo era dde bannyabo so what's up wapsati nzize tuwaye titula tuwaye struggle eringa struggle ebintu biri bwe biti naye finally Uganda okubaako oyinza ogitegeera kati bw'obanga ogoberera history w'ebyokulonda n'ebyobufuzi n'ebiringa ebyo bwetugattamu ne covid nzikiriza nti Uganda ejja kuba ng'etegeerekeka kyeri mu 2021 mu June bwe watyawo ne kati wano oyinza obutamanya nnyo bwe bigenda kubeera njala kubuuzaako wiiki ebadde etya weekend ewedde I am sorry naye nga kyonna kyekiri tujja banga tukikwasaganya mpolampola bw'onaabaawo changes oba enkyukakyuka ezizze ku channel eno tujja zicommunicatinga bw'wabaawo okukyukamu ku nnaku tujja banga tukicommunicatinga abalina enamba ya WhatsApp mulaba nti communication mugifuna on time nene wano tujja banga tukicommunicatinga ng'abantu ku channel basobola okutegeera ennaku entuufu bwe tuba tugenda ne live egenda beera olunaku ki ne tujja banga tukicommunicatinga nsanyusa okulaba yonna gy'osinzira okulaba oli mu Uganda already njagala kubuuzaako oli ku buliri bwo oli mu ntebe y'otuddaawo abamu batuuka okundaba nga bafunyemu okusoowagana n'eggaayo oba n'eddeemuwo kati n'ova mu kisenge n'ogy'otuulako mu ddiiro n'okaka neeboyereko wano kusozi kayala ebiringa ebyo bibaawo then abalala oli ku kyeyo it's been a long day kakati ofunyeko time okubanga osobola okukakanamu kawo n'obiraba abalala obudde tebuli kiro budde misana oli mu nsi obudde misana tuku nenga ekintu okirabiraawo abalala bajja kungwako okundaba ng'obudde bulala ng'oli mu bulamu bubwo simanyi ne kyonna ekikulu nti tuba tufuna omukisa okusisinkana. Love story ya leero bw'ojja ogobera love stories zetuzze tuba nazo zibaddemu obwavu bungi munanjulira nti love stories zibaddemu obwavu bungi okuviira ku ddala Sharon Guy we yali yamujja mu galaji n'ebiringa ebyo abalala abo bato obwavu bwali bungi nnyo nga buliko ne siponsa kwegamba oba okitegera kye ŋŋamba so nze ŋŋamba ne katola kye tujja okukola tujja bikola on time. I don't like it when you start to disorganize my attention. Kakati love story ya leero bw'oba oginoonyamu bwavu teriimu bwavu si bwavu. Relationships zetubaddemu nga zigguluba olw'obwavu. Relationship love story ya leero tetugenda ba ku bwavu. Ate abantu balowooza nti ekitta omukwano ekita relationships ekita marriages nti bwavu bwenzi. I am telling you waliwo ebintu ebirala bingi nga bitta relationships nga tebirina kakwate na ku bwenzi tebirina kakwate na ku bwavu naye nga ssebo biyiri by'obufumbo swi ne busaanawo. Bw'obanga olowooza nti ebiri kwawula ne munno bulibeera bwavu kulibeera kukwana bali waliwo ebirala ebiyinza okujja ne bikuzoganya ate mu lo bubi nnyo nga tosobola nakikkiriza. So ekyo kyo njala okitegeere nga tutambula naawe nti love story ya leero egenda nnyo eri bannayuganda naye nga muli bweru wa Uganda. I repeat, egenda kukola nnyo amakulu ku bannayuganda naye nga temuli mu Uganda. So guys, oli Dubai olina omulenzi, oli Dubai olina omulenzi, oli Take olina ebbaawo. Soogedde ku bannayuganda abali mu Uganda, njogera ku bannayuganda abali married, muli Germany, muli Sweden, muli Norway, muli Netherlands, muli US, muli England, njogera ku mmwe. So love story eno egenda kukwata nnyo ku mmwe. Mubeera mu relationships nga muvudde mu nsi yammwe ne mubaako ebintu bye muba temukkiriziganyizaako, ebintu bigenda kukolebwa bitya. Ate ne bibanga ebikkiriziganyiziddwako ebimu ne wabeerawo okusika omuguwa ng'omuntu yeerabidde gye mwatandikira. Bannange byetaaga okubeera clear. Njagala tugitandikirewo, njagala tuginyumirwe, njagala tugifiiringe, njagala etuyigirize, njagala alinga njagala. So katono nnyo. Okay, pa. Kakati njagala okukwata obudde obulungi tubeere nga tutandikirawo love story yaffe eno. Mwalabye true love story of the Ugandan Diaspora. Bw'obanga olinayo omuntu ali Bungereza, ali US, simanya Canada, this is a story for such people. Oli Dubai muli married, mwagetinga married, mwagenda kuba kyeyo ne mufumbiriganirwa eyo. You're joking.
In 2011, I met my husband through a friend. It was like a connection, meet this guy, so that's how I knew him. That's how we came to know each other. Nitwogera. He was a good man. Sagala kulimba kwecho. At least he showed like he was a good man. This communication did not involve money. Sagala kulimba. I even sent him a money forward. It looked genuine, and that was genuine. I would like to believe it was genuine. He wasn't even asking for money. It was more of settling down and everything. Kati, I came to Uganda in 2012. Yeah, 2012. He proposed. Then when he proposed on that, when I came to Uganda that 2012, there was in Nandagami Kwano J, which was okay. Emponje gye yandaga mwalimu abalenzi ne omwalimu omuwala ono bali bamuyita Anne, bali bamuyita Okia. Omuwala ono, she was okay. I understand people have friends abasajja, don't get me wrong, you can have friends of the opposite sex, ekyo kyo nkitegeera, but waliwo limit weesukka nga tutakitegeera. I was okay with it. In fact, twamugerako naye I'm okay with it. I'm okay just to assess the relationship. They were innocent. They were workmates. It was an innocent relationship. Innocent, and I did not have a problem with it. And then she met me that day in 2012. In fact, May. Yetwala out nzino yomuwala ne mukwano gw'omulala omulenzi. So we were like 4 people, and it was normal. I noticed she was more of a drinking buddy. Bakolanga bombini kananiko gendanga nayo nga banywa emyenge gyabe banywa nnyo kunsinga bo banywera dda banywa n'okunywa crate within 1 minute bakimalawo nga nsinga. I was okay with that. So in 2012 December nenkomawo mu Uganda twakola okukyala kwagenda bulungi. She comes from a nice family, as in the family, the good people, tebalina drama, normal family. So I saw that girl that time. Nenga mulaba. That's when I said to notice. Next achitwalanga chikulu. Nga she's not free. Nga onoga nti mukwano gwomuntu. I met his other friends there in the meeting. Alinga bobo obala free, bali laughing the guys. Ne hanga mulaba yesise. Kubanga oyo muwala, her and her friend omuwala omulala bali balina decorative company nga yakatandika. Decorating company. Kati nga my husband ayagala ba decorating our wedding. Ne mugamba no problem. Nangamba Annie ne Brenda will decorate. Ne mugamba no problem. Bagala maker. In fact, I want to meet them. Nangamba meet them and discuss the colors. So I noticed that girl, she was not free. Nambuza hi nengalinga kyomangalinga ninga strange oba bikinga mboba chichi. And this is my husband's friend. You batanja and it's come serious. So I did not have a problem with that. Ninga okay. So nenga mkwano gwo mulala yasinga okwogera about the decoration, the colors and everything. But I noticed a thing. Ni search fako, I didn't take it. Kati embaga nebira mu 2013 okwanjira kwaliyo. I mean, it was a good family. His father was so much into this thing. So yeah, cutting. Okay, in 2013, the father was so supportive. His father was so supportive. His family was so supportive. They were technically good. Of course, Mama was a little bit. My mother's in longer money, but it was not something big I could worry about. As long as my husband was okay. But his father was so supportive. Was so. Bajeka banyanjula bulungi embaga yagenda bulungi okuwasa kwagenda bulungi. There was no problem. Me and my husband Tessa. Okay, the first plan was me to go back to Uganda to settle with him. Namugamba kamala okusoma kubanga I was doing my bachelor's degree. Come away Uganda to settle in Uganda. Nagamba that's fine. Yaga kubera Uganda. Nah, that's fine. Kakati I think he has friends who convinced him. And I'm going to go to a mistake. Omwala omukomye we Uganda era nyini yangamba Gerard yangambye mbuno mbobanzi mu America eyo, it was genuine kubanga ye from 2011 yaranga ne kuli tujja kudda nemugamba nja kudda. Kati his friend convinced him. I think this happened like it happened like in 2013, late 2013, after the wedding. Nemugamba okenangana kuti is that okay? Banzije Gerald agamba it would be better. Naye bagamba tewali mmere. Nemugamba tewali mmere. Kujangu nemugamba you have to wait because I am going to file permanent residence for you to turn into a citizenship. This will be a family-based citizenship. You have this thing takes long. It can take like 2 years, a maximum of 2 years. Are you willing to wait? Nagamba, yes, he was willing to wait. Nemugamba, you okay with it? This was between two of us. Okay, he never told anybody. I never told anyone. So ngatandika paperwork mu 2014 December. Now yeah, I noticed one thing around 2013 November. He lost his job. Yalakola ku New Vision. He lost his job. Reason being, boss CEO Kabushenga yayisa meeting. Balina okutuuka amangu ku mulimu. I think at 8 a.m. I think balina okubeera the whole day, like until maybe 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. Kati bo ne bagamba no, that's too much. Tujja kikola. Kati he loses his job. Yetuka 11 a.m. the next day. Ebira yabingamba ne bamugoba. He was fired. Okay, when he was fired, he was so worried as they could go to Bango into the Munimagamba, sorry, but then he was my husband, November 30th. November 2013. Now I noticed one thing. I noticed one thing. He wasn't mentioning that girl's name. I noticed. I said keeping tabs on her ever since. We discussing the decorations. Ngamkwano go ya Uganda, ngamkwano go tamanyi, atenga ye amanyi. Never bakola meeting eyasemba yo because my wedding meetings was launched on the last day. My father-in-law launched the wedding meeting last day. That's when I was in Uganda. On last day of the wedding meeting, that's when they launched. It was a big party. I noticed that girl agenda nyo ku high table kwali bawange. His brothers all the time. It was evident. It was that launch of the wedding meeting. Because said I'm kana agenda bari abantu banje like 150 people. That's when the wedding meetings were launched. This was like around in April 2013. I noticed gamulaba. It was evident. Agenda nyoku high table. I just went there once just to talk to my husband. But then Yaramazo kunyanjula. She's frequenting that table. I just went there once just to engage him because so I noticed when he was discussing in November so I began to investigate. Then I'm questioning him. He didn't tell me I noticed reason, the same reason batuka late nga boss bagaba batuke 8 a.m. batuka 11 a.m. Putu kakati isi ona na bagoba were fired by the HR. He was worried na ina mikwano je he's a mfumbira kati ababa biradala ku border but his mother is a Munyarwanda. So he had friends in Rwanda, but na Uganda abama bali bakolera mu New Times Rwanda. Her company there, Mawuliri Rwanda, your government. And I'm connecting. I think he had like one friend. He's very friendly. My husband is very friendly. He's very friendly. Kati na kola china agenda. Na linya bus na agenda in Rwanda. Okay. So nagenda in Rwanda na kola. We are going to kola nabeera yeyo. That was in 2014. We turned kokola Rwanda. Ngakola 2014 banga tuliziganya. It's a kind of relationship where I try to ganya almost every day kumacha or regular bikaseera.
Okay.
And then he could call like 4 times a week. I taught him all that. I taught him how to communicate. When I'm saying it like WhatsApp, I made sure he joins WhatsApp to make easy communication. In the beginning, yali akubanga bukubi masimu ngakosa ibi MT and it was very expensive for him. No, let's do it this way. So I told him that you take WhatsApp when I met him in 2011, 2012. I technically forced him in 2014 to join WhatsApp. So in July, in 2014, I was studying. That was possibly my last year. My degree journal Kola. Degree are very strenuous. It's a science degree. Science degree. Very hard. Very strenuous. It's very, very hard. Yalimu, I think June 2014. Nga impapula zinaziteekayo bazikoleko era bali bazigobanga ziri mu pipeline bazigoba
mutwala mu US
wabula emyezi ena to my graduation ne bangoba because I failed. You're only supposed to fail only once. When you fail the second time, they expel you mu program by your degree. You can change to another degree if you want. Not to university, or you go to another private school, not government school in America. And the government had paid for that degree. Yes, science. Bango to my graduation. I graduating in December 2014. Nakaba katunongwe because I'd sacrificed a lot. Nakaba. I'm finishing in December 2014. Nakaba. I called him kusimunga nkaba. In fact, I was suicidal. Navuge mutukanga na suicidal. He sounded understanding. Gumabichi. So anyway, champ sabubi nyu chandra ko nyu like for weeks. So of course I had my mother with me this side. Of course yangumi and everything. Naye kati najja mu end of July in Uganda 2014. I had a graduation for my sister. My cousin was graduating. I had a cousin brother graduating. So I came to Uganda. I came to Uganda and Rwanda. In fact, I went to Uganda first. I said to come to meeting in Uganda. He never came. He refused to let his job. His spirit was his job. Uganda. This time weekend boss waganye. Buneda boss waganye makame nokola weekend yen. He chose his job over me. But he came, the graduation was like Saturday. He came on Tuesday to Uganda. But his brothers attended the graduation. His brother attended I may get somewhere to sleep. Which I did not, of course. Nazikwata Nenzilia and Antoange. So his brother gave me the money when he came. His brother came all the way from Rwanda. Never Jakubas, no condition. Nature probably purities. I mean, I thought it was a genuine problem to chita. I thought it was a genuine problem, that was it. But I noticed a change, Yangamba, Tata wange yangambye tufuna omukazi omulala oyo mwerabire akazi bagende bwiti batadakudda kale nga tenga abingamba.
Really?
Then he also said mwabakazi mwine engeri nga mumbozi erijjeno abakazi engeri mwine omuntu ayinza okuwasa n'omujja ku mikwano gye ate n'omujja ku mikwano gye ate n'omala omujja ku mikwano gye naawe n'omala n'ogenda kati omusajja n'abeerawo nga talina even anybody to talk to, and his spirituals are very weak though. But in such walanga chikulu, just a rimbozi. Even his father's remark, his father was very nice. How can he make such a statement? To go mutabani mwe bwatyo. To mukazi wempete bamalaga bamwera birabuto. No abiranga adichi. Mbo yagenze bweru. They search for cause. So of course it bothered me. I had to come back to America after like 2 weeks. We found a private school, me and my friend go back to one. I began to study. But
sweetheart, let me communicate this. We are having a story of a sister. Sucha bugunjufu to comment openly about someone's maybe nkula. If she has a deep voice, please. Africans and my good friends, Ugandans, my sweet sisters, let's learn let's learn ebintu ebimu byesigaliza. There are so many things to comment about, but you osobola n'okuva ku mulamwa because you want to be sure. Twogera na sister, twogera na brother. But when you follow the story, ogitegera bulungi nti nno tuli mu kwogera ng'estory omukyala yawa story. Sagala tukirweko nenjagalako nako tukayige. Don't just comment about someone's having a deep voice is okay. Era wano oyisanga mu Uganda omuntu nakusanaga nga wakogga ebyo bikolera mu Uganda bikolere mu Bungereza za America. That's an insult. Pane gwe ngogezze tokigamba ng'omuntu gwe ngogezze panango okoze wabaaki. You don't know people's lives. Tomanyi bantu bibayitamu kusala mubiri oba tomanyi bintu muntu byayiseemu ebimuletedde okubanga agezze n'ogeja. So please kabadde ka disclaimer oba ka communication. Thank you for watching and let's continue with our love story. Oluzungu mwe luli lungi kirabika kikula n'okubanga ate atambulira mbeera njogera nammwe bangi ngenda olabanga oyogedde otaddemu oluwarabu abalala boogeddemu oluswayiri olwoba enjogera nyankole nemwe akatusabula tugende. So kibaawo tukimanyiire.
Back to Uganda, I said one semester. I came back to Uganda in December for the 2 weeks holiday. I had to choose because my job to a holiday nabalimba na even nabalimba. Then come out December 2014. I'm coming to gende one week so ekamba jajjabo ndabe one mujaja. Which was okay. He sounded very happy. But that moment, that's when I really saw a side I did not know about him. Ngamulaba akukuta ali kusimu akukuta mwizo kuba mwe
banumbe betuliko bafumbo bagatte
akukuta kusimu kitagala kumpa simu nyimugama mpaka kusimu because that's not my side ye Rwanda oba Kisoro mpaka kusimu nkubireka abantu banga bali Kampala bagambe ndi Rwanda or come and see them obandi Kisoro agamba nita use my brothers ngisimu ajikakulira. I came like on 24th night of 24th, I came on 23rd night time, 24th to gain like Muchalo. So I did not have money time to change dollars to Ugandan shillings. Airtime, I have an Airtel card. Nagula airtime wankumi bi. Kasi namuta ko simu bane igane simu bayagana ba Airtel babajisazeko. Namugamba ngulira MTN card. MTN airtime. No, what happened? Young with MTN airtime, nenda card ya Airtel nga sibyawula. Nimugamba eno ngudde MTN card nimunga ya Airtel food. Nimugamba ngulira yo card even his aunt was there, so this. Yagamba no yasika serious. His aunt was so offended. Nangani kole toina sente zo. I was technically begging. Ila yagana omugoti ya mukulu wa Airtel. So limuga kale mpaka kusimu yonju kose nkubi nagana ngajikukulira. So his sister, who is my sister-in-law now, nagende account je nimugamba nyamba kusimu yonkubi. So the girl had to load the MTN airtime on her card, on her phone, and I called. Era ndamulekera because I called very few people. Nenga mulaba kagamba ngatanewa. He was okay. What's happening ku airport yanze ni baganda be ni mukwano gwe muganda wo ni mukwano gwe. But I later found out that he shared everything with his friend Oyo Munga Mukamba, every bedroom issues we have, anything I do in the bedroom Munga Mugamba Ngaba Mugamba Chino Gamba. I noticed what there was some external influences. Mkwano Gomu is not gonna move on I mean I got into his phone. I'm that good with phones, I'm that good. Nze nsobola okuingira essimu ebanjaga anyone's phone naddala nga ndi naye nsobola kwata essimu ye yali yebase ngenda manyi zi password oba puzzle
passcode
nginokisinga nti even in July when I was in 2014 nayingira mu ssimu ye I didn't see anything scary. He had on as Nicolette Love naye ate mu December he hadn't even saved my name ngagamba ng'essimu my name is just numbers. In 4 months ago, I choose. numbers mukwano gwe yali naye nga yakanfunira akawala e Uganda simanye 19-year-old girl. You are in 30 mbakufunira 19-year-old girl but she's a virgin. This is her contact. See, nga ina bawala nga basatu. Now abo nana lisi bamanyi, they don't even know me. Maybe he was just playing with them, I don't care. What I cared most was ono muwala yali amanyi Ann Okia. Kakati nga amita my love. Omwala ali Uganda nga banyumya emboozi ng'ononyumya emboozi n'omuntu nga my love, oh my love, how are you? Biki oye kagamamu nga it was a big issue. Nga they are like texting every day. My love, baita my love bombi. Baba yokichikama my love nga banyumya emboozi my love biki. Ngamba wait a minute. Okay, this girl negende Uganda nendaba mamewe on January 4th, 2015 all the way from Rwanda. Nakosa bus just to have the experience of a bus. Panga na disi nyanko bus in my entire life. Namagamba I'll use a bus. Let me have the experience of a bus. He still didn't even have the audacity to say, let me pay for it. I paid for it, which was okay. To this stage, I had issue why did I pay for my own bus? I would have afforded a flight. If I wanted, I could have afforded. Then I said, I want to say bus. Just to explain that man. Naye ono muwala. Okay, and I'm saying I just went there for one day. On January 4th, when I became Uganda 2015. I didn't even plan. I didn't tell him I'm planning to see his mother. As I was seeing his mother at 8:03 a.m. Ugandan time, he was sending that girl money. Anokia. Uyu mwana ali decorating agweraga mukwano gwe Justin ngamwereza sente apologizing why he did not come for New Year's Day. He had like 3 girls expecting him to come for New Year's. I think Uganda, but he did not tell them that I was in Uganda. So in other words, he had planned B in case I don't go. He would be on his route to Uganda. Like 3 girls call him, please come, we are waiting for you when they are arriving in Uganda. So I know Ken and I'm going, my love, are you coming? My love, are you coming to Uganda? We'll be waiting. Nagamba, I can't come. Ningatawagamba, why he can't come? So these things I see them in January. Then bidaba. Some gamba anything. In a sense, I'm going to spending it on a spending because the street wasn't worth it. Needs to some dollars from francs, needs to some dollars, needs come here one. Needs come here, they took me back to the airport after like what? I think like 2 weeks. Then come out one. So I did not say anything about it. I began to communicate with him regularly. Then after like 3 weeks, I noticed I'm busy. Oh, I'm texting. Hey, I was texting you to see about calling him on WhatsApp. Oh, I did not see your call. I was busy. Oh, you texted so late. No, I was busy. Ganda button so could be a little bit rude. So name what Nemugamba, you think I don't know? As I told him everything. Nemugamba, I know. Nagamba, no. Who told you? Naembu Sungo Munjari Kusim. He said I was manipulative. That's what he said. He said, of all things, he said I was manipulative. Nagamba, who told you? Nagamba, I know you're texting these girls, you're calling this girl Anokia my love. I am telling you now, stop communicating with that girl. Nagamba, but you are manipulative. Yes, you can Nagamba, later on anyway. He kept on communicating. He thought I was joking. I cut communications with him completely. So this was after like in March, February, calm down. For the sake of me, because I know you're still communicating with that girl. The truth is that I got the girl's WhatsApp number. So they were both online at the same time. That's what I used. I have a degree in psychology, so I know. You're communicating to her because the time frame a year one and Uganda evening time, and also the time when their message were coming in when I check I'm kati later on nabanga really muteredde ddala nagamba no nangamba nedda for the sake of my marriage oyo namuta. I don't even communicate to her anymore. Anyway, so netuddamu ene nagamba ebyomba nnimba ebyomba so netuddamu and he genuinely
kale n'olaba
to her. He genuinely had. I had like I'll later on tell you when he came.
ono temufaayo tulina eddagala lye.
Later I took them in 2015 because I was cancelling. I called the immigration office trying to cancel his immigration. Trying to cancel his immigration. Nibangamba nti egenzi.
Katono nnyo. Tuli mu kutunulira love story ya sister waffe. Actually ku nkomerero kyenjalo bategeeza. Ku nkomerero oli omuwala ali mu process ya divorce. Ya divorce. Naye bane baba gayitwa abaaki osazeewo okuwasa omuntu otandise okubuuka n'abalala muli mu process omukazi akolera ku mpapula akutwala ogende obeere naye ate owambagatanye n'abalala. Tulina okwebereramu ng'abasajja. Hey, by then in our appointment ne Katumba this week and moina kushow yange but not on YouTube. I will tell you later. Katumba move ku Katumba.
Again, it's out of them, but in Nairobi. They're preparing for his interview. So that's the only reason why it was never cancelled. Then I called them. Never gone back. It's done. I can't. But anyway, the long story short, I went to Uganda. Gaitambula ne biyitamu omwana yake communicating naye, so we came here in December 2015. 2016 of course nali nkyasoma because I got another school. I had to repeat privately, paying out of pocket this time. It was very, very hard. Very, very hard. So I began to study again. In 2016, 2015, I began to study again. Then in Uganda, picking. I chose to pick him. December. Then we went to Uganda. We came here. When we came here, okay. Okay. We were alright. Nothing was special. Of course, card, immigration cannot come like after 6 weeks, which after like I think 2 months. But in these 2 months, all of the dalaringe yikengira. Of course, it was hard. I had to work. I had to work 2 jobs, go to school. This is the reason why I was telling him to wait. That they don't know. Everything's on a silver platter. So I had to work and go to school. The fucking I had to do this, to do all this. Pay all the bills, which came after 2 months. In those 2 months, was sagala let's wait. This is how they do it. Let's wait, they'll post it. Nakwata mama wange, nagenda na complaining wa mama wange, ngati nakufuna social security card yebichi. My mom namvuga ne bagenda ku department ya immigration. Now bagamba we shall post it. Era amala ne babi postinga. Mbako they have nothing. Ne bagamba just wait. Kati bagenda yo bakola chi ne babi postinga. He began to work 2016 and he was okay. That's when I found out the stories in 2015. Kubanga yagenda neka computer ngeri open. So I opened that girl's chat with Gmail. That's when I noticed he had stopped communicating to this girl. When Namugama that time, which is true. That means he stopped communicating to her. 2015. And so anyway, life was fine. I got pregnant the first time while I was in school. I got pregnant. Olubuto ravamu. Kumizinge na neruvamu. Na ye ravamu. So it was very traumatizing for me, the pain and everything. Now, the thing is that because for me I was raised in married couples. That's how I've known it. Married couples, planning mwembi, mutesa, planning mwembi. That's how I was taught. I went to him, nemugamba, and you know what? Over them nayo batisoke tulindeko maliko semester nese na chimala yekigambo nangamba wabula wacho okola ebintu ebyekiyayi. That's what he said. Wabula wacho okola ebintu ebyekiyayi. Kagamba wayazanvaako niko okuyomba. The fact that he wasn't even there for me. Never doctor bakiraba wano. Era doctor yamugamba kontu where were you? He was not there. We don't have maids or baby sisters, so it's either your spouse or your parent. So everybody knew. It was very traumatizing. The fact I was trying to say maybe let me get pregnant in August instead of getting pregnant again, April. I'm semester. I failed. Semester Najigwa, and I had to repeat that semester. It's a private school, so Boba Zam class to go back. Nenziram Nia still Yiga Mangala Yafa Kuchamwana, Chomwana. Anyway, Nadam Nemfunulu. In fact, as I was talking to him that moment, I think I was pregnant already. It showed into Nazara 2017. I was pregnant by then in June. When I was trying to tell him, anyway, we just quarreled. It was very so he got a job in Nakola. We moved into an apartment. Sharing rent. Rent. I can't share rent with a man. I mean, it's just my policy. I don't share rent with men. Because it's just my policy. That's how I was. I feel so he paid the rent. I would do grocery. I do shopping. I don't see what he did in that. He was in Rwanda like for 2 years, nearly 2 years. Nearly 2 years. There's nothing he shows for Rwanda, but he used to go to Uganda almost every weekend. So for me, I told him to go to account with Uganda, which he opened. Kwanga was there in 2014, July. I have plots of land, like actually 4 plots of land in my name, which I bought before my marriage. Kangamugamba to grow poloti. I mean to grow account to sonde sente. Whenever mazo kusoma sonde sente, even you can be putting on go kolanga tosoma be putting on man oli mo Africa means kangule bintu bya wano bitinakosa mu nyumba empya apartments that you can settle here. When he came here, into trying to get my apartment in 2016 September, everything I bought everything I bought everything because I thought he was doing what had planned. Kumbe ite na cha savings kwa account agenda Uganda every weekend. We reached here, I had so na chimugamba nti look here, I bought everything. What did you do in your money? I bought everything here. When I nkugambi while ngansoma go wakola chi, where is the money? Atongamba oyina loan mu Standard Chart loan wachikola coach. What's the loan from the you get ambabada sasula loan? Nimugamba loan sasula, what is the loan? What money? But is there interest? We talk so much. You are earning 2.1 Ugandan shillings in Rwanda. You are single, you're in a house with 2 friends. No, 1 brother and your 1 friend. You're sharing bills. What is your excuse? Where did your money go? Where did your money go? Tosomato ina mwana. Anyway, yali yenyiza but the first nenjeka mulaga mistake ize. So anyway, the nazalo mwana mu 2017 ya soka. 2017 MUSOGA. My point here was about the money, because I felt like my point was about the money. Like nasoma, because I had to go to school in a different state, What I'm trying to tell you, I have to drive like 4 hours. Motoka 4-wheel drive. Motoka nini enywa $80, which is a mitwalo oba meka Ugandan shillings oba 25 oba 25 oba 3 Ugandan shillings. Buli wojuvuka ogende in a different state, Alabama. So trying to Alabama, I could go there like we used to go there with my friends. They kati badam class abantu bakyusa n'essomero. So I was going there alone, so I was spending all this money like 4 times a week. This was in 2016. Nemugamba, and I was pregnant and I was working 2 jobs. Nenga kola omulimu gumu. Nenga I was earning a lot of money kubanga company yali muwasete. Nenga nemugamba nti no gundi zita. I'm alone now. My friends teacher again nabo balaba kati bakola ki. Nachidamu mirundi mingi. This guy could not even send Nicole Kali was spending $240 a week on just gas, not even bills. Gas, this is like too much. I'll contribute 120, maybe nothing. Just one day I'm back 120. Nemwebaza. I'll be giving you some money all the time. 120 per week just to help with the gas. Just that one time. Nenga aliakola almost every day ngumulimu gumu wa cent. Ninja aliakola every day. Nenga yeka asasula rent. But then he was just paying. I think I would say he was only paying rent, the health insurance. I have to pay the house bills. Ngawa amasanyalaze, gas, what else? Amazi. Yeah, the car insurances are free. Because even in them he had bought a car. He had bought a car. I helped him get a car. He had bought a car. This was a marriage, so I thought we were working for the best of this marriage. N'abaana batugenda kuzala. Nenga kati yasikaza waabwe asika kati nga nisimu ye mu password. Kati nga tatabe kati afuse best friend we bakola ebintu isimu ye mu password. Sitting asikaza waabwe. I don't know. That's because I think I came to understand. In 2016, I have to overwork. I think
katupozinge mulimu byenjala tunotinge kubanga mu maaso ate birina amakulu okubeera ne guy nga akukutana abeewaabwe akukutana ekitaabwe muba mukola nga mukola okukulaakulana naye okolagana na brother wo okolagana na taata wo behind ng'obintu obikola naye mukazi wo nga tabimanyi. Bino bye bimu ku bye nabagambye nti love story eno teriimu bwavu, nkiddamu teriimu bwavu. Kati abantu balowooza nti balifuna ssente ne bagaggawana mu laavu yaabwe ng'olwo bakikubye. Bano balina ssente. Bwe twogera ku muntu afuna million 2+ nga relationship etandika butandisi afuna million 2+ ali Uganda, omukazi ali Bulaaya, ali bweru, olabawo ssente. Naye njagala owulira okuguluba bw'otunuulira mu relationship eno oba mu marriage eno sozi olina wolabyemu happiness from the beginning. Obufumbo buli mu kutambula, buli mu ne ssente. Bino bye baliko abangi bye bayayanira okutuukako. Naye njagala mumbulire wa muwulire obuwulize essanyu n'ogamba nti awuke wano baajogamuuko mpozi oba tatugambe gye beekwanira naye ebintu obiwa biwulidde. It was very, very brief. So bw'obanga okola ssente engoloza bwe zinaawera ze zigenda okuleeta amaka mu essanyu mu maka gammwe ako kafu. Essente zisangawo ssanyu ne zigattako bugassi. Njala tukiddemu tukinogaanyi oba tukitegere bulungi kye ngambye nti omuwala alaze nti guy akola ebintu naye abikola na kitaawe, best friend ye taata we. Si kibi okolagana ekitaawo. Era tetugamba nti oleke kitaawo oleke maama wo naye mwafumbiriganwa noono. Waliwo yakiwandiise edda Am I communicating to someone? We are listening to a sister's love story.
Nazara, in fact, one day after Augustin. In fact, I didn't call that day. Near Akuvantichi. Even after he expected me in 2017, the March, he expecting he didn't pay bills. You know what, Dagamba and Nicolette, you know what? Kasasule bills, you know. Ngiri Joe Chasoma. I ended up still paying bills. What did not maternity leave? Maternity leave neinga soma. Technically, Nazala need all 4 days. Ninga qualify no exam to another class. Class ya clinicals ya dako. Najikola if an exam come day because of the stitches. I was on my knees. I could not sit. Najikola abana bajikola like on Tuesday. Najikola ku Wednesday. But teachers bampa excuse you. With other 2 girls, I was on my knees while doing my final exam. Thankfully, in Nasoka, I did my best. I came number 1. Then Nasoka, it was a state exam. Number Soka. So, even that, Namafuta Gantu, Yagamba continue quality. Did you have gas? How can I help? Nothing. I want state this was getting more money than me that time. It's not the problem. I was going out of state. I was paying still all the bills. So my job, I had 2 jobs. Maternity payment, like for 1 month. Maternity leave. So I'm clinicals. I used all my maternity leave pay to pay for the bills at home, as I'm saying, as gas and what, and health issue. I mean, car insurance was like $300. I mean, ngaji kagamba ikasasula rent ne health insurance bajigira ku ya mulimu gwe, health insurance ya mulimu gwe ikasasula ebyo ngatayagala kumanya obolide. I mean, walone we yangamba TV bagisazeeko cable nga DSTV bagisazeeko. In other words, pay. I'm doing my clinicals. So I had to pay. Walo sente government is area to wa it filing solo. So we filed both of us. Never zinziriza nenziko sako katiziza nyambako. Nene mugamba njazi mudizawo. So it's a number to go through until July. When Ninga is still you mix like the technically. Yes, I mean I'm married, but I feel very lonely. Omanyo kubanga omuntu omulaba nti he's on his own. Nga mogera ni munyumye ninga you know he doesn't have your back. The extent into nga you feel like you're still like alone. You kamanga mogera buli kimu mwana wali chiyanko yakukozi ene kusasulira omwana wa babysitter nga yamutwala ku machaze ne mujja mu clinicals. That's all. Nga you still feel like you are alone. You struggle on your own. In other words, that's your own problem. You struggle on your own. What? Made it through. I graduated. Nenkola made it through. I graduated. Neinga, from the time he came to America in 2016, I noticed one thing. He was struggling in the bedroom. Ngalinga inoba ngatachachi kabulunji, erectile dysfunction. Like whereby erectile dysfunction. Kakagwa kalinga he comes. Immediately he comes immediately. So that's how I got pregnant for my first child. Even my second child. So my second child, you know, as Margaret, I want to be honest with you. Olutu nalufuna just first child. Afune gwazanyisa naye. Kugamba I wanted to move on. By the time by the end of 2017, I wanted to move on. Gandaba kugamba ngomuntu mulaba sente yazikola. Na graduating in July. Finally I graduated. Ninga ni nokusoma kuita international board okukkiriza okupracticing, which I passed in February 2018. By then on nga ndaba ndinze kakagamba nyi kasasulasuula rent esigadde ngola ddala abeera ku ssimu n'abantu be tate nga boogera mu lulimi lwekitategeera olulimi lwabwe naye ng'olaba agamba one time in fact he hinted nti waliyo kalitunsi twasimba kalitunsi etwasimba kalitunsi mu 2015 e Uganda, and it was my idea. I even contributed naye nkugamba nti buwe kati babewa bamanyi nti we nenamugamba nti kubanga namusaba documentation naye nengamba naye ngaakibuzabuza, but we were married by 2015, so I have a claim on that fiercely. Claim on it. Kati bafuna lease mu NFA teyali tatawe nga ekiyambo girabirira kakati, so there was another kati again mu 2017 nga maze okuzala ekyo nangamba ndajja agenda kunfunira acres endala 10 nsimbe kalitunsi, owulira nsimbe kalitunsi. If ye kagamba ng'agamba ye asimbe kalitunsi ye statement giwulira yasimbe kalitunsi kati nze ne mugamba naye I thought oli gutulina tumala nagamba oyitajja kumala naawe oba oyagala naye nteeka ya application yo. In other words mikati nanokisinga nti akoseza mmi nagamba I mean
omuntu gwe tuwuliriza love story ye ku nkomerero waliwo wetwetaaga okumuwa ebirowoozo byaffe kubanga waliwo waali mu dairema ey'okusalawo. So story eno ojja kuwa ekirowoozo kyo, ojja kuwa opinion yo, ojja kuwa amagezi go ng'omaze gigoberera n'ogitegeera.
Bw'oba oyagala nawe teekayo application yo tubeere nabbiri kati n'akyukamu nagamba we. Nemugamba no kubanga I was so broke. It was like September 2017. I was so broke. Technically, I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Ngandi kulwa Katonda. Newe yayogire ekyo nemulanga agamba I'm going to kusimba kalitunsi. And if you so want, you tell Dad. I just walked. Nenjireka. I just went. Nenjitegeera kati. Yes, she's suspecting that he's on his own. Him. Kati. In 2019, he went to Air Force. When he went to Air Force, military Air Force, so but then I had 2 kids. Katinga zikirina kivako. If he doesn't want to share with me, that's fine. Katinga, he is earning more money. But she didn't know that she was earning more money because I was trying to do what? To finish up. We're in Uganda, truth be told, I was earning more. I was earning more than him. In Uganda, I was earning more than him. Even though I was earning more than him. All my presents I was giving to him were very expensive compared to what he was giving me. But I was like, okay, when you get to America, I'll teach him how they do this thing. Kati, it's just for those 2018 than 2017. I think 2017, 2018. And yes, those are the only 2 years he was earning more than me. And because nafuna moyo olubuto nali nsoma, was doing 2 jobs. That's the only time I think I could go overtime, like compulsory overtime. You know, call Monday to Monday. So he was earning a lot of money. Guys will call like $700 take home $700 in 1 week. All this money, ngaizo kuliza rent $900 within just like 1 week and a half. Zokaza sasula ningi secretary manager ziraga. Of course, I didn't even know how much he was earning. Me waliwo form ginaino okusigning yali ya mwana mu 2017. That's when I came to know all this. Even 2019, I was trying to ask for something in January. That's why nemugamba kati go kola pa pestabzo nengamba tegezo no zafuna ngayinza kula nenga titosha kugamba nti nikole tinozende I'm getting this money, let's do this. Nyagamba kakati when I passed my state board in 2018 February. It was an international board. I got the job immediately. I got the job. First bantawanyam kumulimu, tawanyam like 1 month. Well, 2 months. The 2 months. 2 months in April. Around April. I was upgraded. Naye kati waita kanefuna n'omulimu omulala mirundi ebiri that same time. That's when kati nenkolayo like for after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Alyoka ayogera kati akubye ennyumba nti tulina okugula ennyumba. Naye nga ye in those 2 years teyalaba nti tulina okugula ennyumba mu 2018. Teyalaba nti hey, let's do this tugule ennyumba. Naye nga mbu batayiya buyiya, that's fine. Because I was already disgusted, namugamba sina sente. Manga teyalaba nti now I'm upgraded in 2018. I was so much in debt with people, my friends. I could borrow even from outside, even gas money. For my friends I was working with, I was so much in debt. So I had to first clear the debts in 2018. Kati ebyenyumba teyabikolako kubanga namugamba sina sente. Yes, he was earning his good money. Yenga sula renting and sula ngangule mmere waka. Nebyokukosa byonna ebyo n'amasuuka byonna. Kukyusa, which I have no problem with. I do not have a problem. Naye, what I'm trying to tell you, when his economic status yalinya, he can even he's earning good money. My life did not change. I noticed that physically. Kwegamba, in case if I did not go to work, or nkola just minimal hours, I was not expecting a backup from anyone. Chicha nyumba mu 2018 ngandaba I'm so alone. You're not helping me. Nachimulangi namugamba toyina kyonyamba. Namugambira when I was attacking him 2018, namugambira you have not helped me. You are very toyina kyonyamba. The only time you have helped me we bansibanga funye problem ya mwana wafe. That's the only, because you bailed me out. That's the only time in your life you can count nchonyambi. Apart from that, you are not helpful at all. Katinangamba, you mean sina chirunchunda? Nemugamba simanyi, because your priorities are very different. So anyway, in 2019, I got an Air Force. See, that's when I got hold of his ATM card. His ATM card. Katinga had to stay with everything. So he only took like $150. So now he was not sending any money to his dad or a project. He bakole business. Simanyi business bichinga. Bikola munkukutunga like he's his favorite son, his favorite child. They are communicating every day. Me and I Chimanyanga. Like I'm an outsider technically. I was like an outsider, but I made a choice. In Kastanza, I don't know. I mean, I might as well move. You know, I might as well. Negative. So I was working so hard when I found 2019. I found I lost my job due to that criminal thing. This one was way more paying than Goliath. So I worked very, very hard in 2019. Very hard. He did not know. I could do situation where I got money how much is Annie was it full meter as long as he pays the rent. I was like, fine. 2018 that's all. Kagame is the kind of man who one time stated 2018 the only time I can give him is only 3 times in a year. I just looked at him. I could manage. To this day, I could manage even before I met him. You have to care. You have to care for your wife. You know reason why he was sending women money in Uganda. What is Anokia? He, when I'm 2017, they contacted each other. Their conversation teacher my love nyo. So it's actually nyo. Naye kati again I'm training. I got his ATM card. Everything you could see every change. I was working in an ATM card was Ija. It's an Air Force. I mean everything. I noticed even he had more balance than me. But which I had no problem with. naye nga kasasulako eza rent omwana by then baali babiri nga bagenda mu daycare nga bombi mbasasulira. Even his good credit score ye yalinnya. I mean, because I had the money 100%. Nkati zonna zigenda ku family. I'm not trying to send him basagala wezeko kitaawe oba bazadde be. This is not a poor family. They can feed themselves. They can, and I'm sure it's for the Tagala cities. Yagala just a business. Never kubona yagala nnyo mu pleasing. Yagala mulaga nti is okay. And which he was okay. Then you can't like do business before your family. Wow, do I make sense? Akati nga wakawa mukyala wakola overtime. So anyway, so I was earning good money in 2019. Niwe yakomawo mu 2019 December. No September koma mu September. Nemidiza kadi nga ekozeko ebyo byokka. Ebyo byokka byayina okukola. Hospital nga ebyange byonna I've taken care of myself. Kubanga nali sikyayagala omutima gwali gwatandika okufa nga gwafa omutima. Mutima gugula kagugwali gwafa. I'm just there. Akagamba nga ndi kiwududu. He tried. I won't lie. Again, I'm Maje in 2019. We came back a very changed person. Very changed. Zangalabi. Kubanga yaweli kama amabaluwa. They were not allowing them to call. They're just letting them write. Ngagam sigadda namu. I mean, I was more focused on my children. Nga paycheck yenyumira nnyo okusinga ne relationship. I'm more interested in the paycheck the Air Force Department sends than him go mwami okubere waka. I mean, he might as well have been there for 1 year, sali yombi, even 2 years. Air Force. I wasn't bothered. I was okay. He's okay. Na abere wabayaga. Dakaga mutima gwali gufudde nga sikyawulira nti I need a husband. Kubanga ne mbuliri he wasn't performing. You know? Nkagamba staff no lubuto bwenti. I feel like bikutama that because someone wayingira buyingizi bwaki comes immediately. So you might as well just leave the whole thing. Nodda mukola sente zo. So I was at that line. Ngamba kankola sente zange mala okuzaala I ran. So yagenda mu Air Force. Bwe yakama mu September twagula ennyumba. We bought a house. So there I'm be cutting up the choose. He technically had changed. Yali akyuse nnyo nga ndaba at least ko. You can be there. Nisala okusigala abaana. Well, my sister encouraged me. At the end of the rope. I feel like moving on. Tutorial is the best babysitter. Gatata wabana. So guma. As I was there, I know the truth in the Quran and no Quran akonze kango muntu. So I command nalimfa nnyo kukola naye nga the loneliness you married naye there's that empty okumanya nti you're just an option in someone's life. Don't get me wrong, tugenda out to out restaurants. So sometimes we're good and sometimes we're bad. And tubeera awo tugula ennyumba. Nyumba bateka manya gange kubanga I had the lower credit score. So my year yali nyukali yali gives them Air Force. Remember, I built his more than mine, which was okay. So I was trying to clear them off. That was my first year. So I was trying to clear them off. So but they did not know at that moment. If it's a couple, bakosa esinga okubeera wansi ate yange yali wansiko but bagenda okikuba mu torch ate nga nze esinga okuba ne pay rate eyawaggulu ennyo. It was me by then. So that's when he noticed. Kubanga bakubuuza awo ebibuuzo ze naye sibimanyi, bakubuuza ebibuuzo awo mu office bakubuze tetugula ennyumba nanti unfortunately that was in September 2019 nanti notisinga nti nali nfuna sente nyingi from that year, from that new job. The sente zenfuna this is just a joke. I think I just read. So that's when his eyes opened. Kati that was 2019 kakatinga era kyekimwisa bubi ko ngakomawo kitamwisa bubi nti nane kati kubanga him was struggling ku mulimu gwate omulala yakomawo nakola ki yakomawo ku mulimu yakomawo from Air Force nabeera kaawo emu nemutwala mukozi yeye ku mulimu gw'omukadde ningi nagendayo just for like deployment embanjita kati aba mu deployment nakola omulimu gw'omulala so basically mutawanya so I mean but he paid yasasola bulungi rent ya apartment ngakomye mu 2019 twajiva mu December ntudda wano bwe tuli mu 2020 January kati nga egundi eri more expensive mortgage eri more expensive it was $300 more than the apartment. Kati it's like sente yali azitegedde. This was in 2020. Kati sente yali azitegedde nti zaali nnyingiko kakati nakola ki so anyway guno mwaka walina gwa COVID naye nga kale babajja kale ku mulimu gwe. They closed them down, they laid them off because of coronavirus. Nay, before that, like in January, February, Nenga alaga nti he was trying to pay per month. By then also an insurance here. He's trying to pay. Nenga tingwa take this in the zangi zo. And gwali mulimu ka just one job. Nenga sent zozi like only one job. Kale, I would say like in 2020 wetwagulira ennyumba bakisamanya gange as in I have the upper hand on this house naye kati ye ali ku title bagita title land title y'ennyumba kwaeri teleko nyumba ninga nze nina upper hand era baba wandika ekintu bawandikira nze nti ba insurance ennyumba teri kugamba bawandikira nze first bebakikola kubanga nze nina credit score ya wansi tebamanya lwaki nina credit score ya wansi nina kamala okusoma ate bebeera kapo balondawo nga wenkinyonyodde balondawo alina credit score ya wansi gwebateekako ekizibu ekyo kubanga that means nti oyina amabanja bangi tomanyi kwemanagi nga naye nga I had issues kugamba I had been nali nafunyamu setbacks nti nali nakazaala ate nali nakamala okusoma so okay kati nimagamba no but still I qualified. I was really good kagamba my pay rate per hour is very very high compared to ye kumpi HWing per hour ye so I looked good. I could get it by my own era secondary nze kera bagenda jimpa nga setekako na muntu mulala nti simanyi reference yeba because even if I was alone nikati bamusa ku title baitebeta anything from him bamusa ku title which worked out well neka kati that's when he noticed kati era still mtima gwali gwafa. I had known that I was on my own n'abaana bange strategy yange is to work hard nzimbe amataka gange gali Uganda nga nzimbe because I had already made nena kubisa that plan even before getting married in 2012 nena kubisa plan zali kuzimba mukubanga ngingira mbino so nengamba kansondoka nkole nnyo nsonde obusente bwange ngende Uganda mu 2021 n'abaana nzimbe ngeyo mbivuddeko obo bayagala kukola na family ye. Let's compete to learn. Let's compete. If he feels like he wants to compete with me, his wife, we can compete. So I had made up my mind like that. Like in March, I think, before they laid them off. Nangamba nyongeze ku nyumba, which nyongeza ko like $10 $10 eze nyumba. so kunyongerazaako ebitaano nazongerezaako not because nali njagala nnyo sikyagala naye lwakuba alina kanot ate alina kanot kagamba kanot kiraga nti yagula emmotoka endala emmotoka yeri yamufaako last year so he has to pay it per month ate nekirala n'omulimu kagamba covid neguyingiramu coronavirus kati bamuyimirizaako ane kiranga nti nokusasula ne daycare y'abaana abaana bagenda mu daycare babiri so nga alina okusasula all those things kati truth be told I would pay them myself alone. Truth be told, I can pay them by myself alone. You know, the balance. That's how big my salary is. So a salary, my point is that I feel like he needs to work harder. More. Like, if your bills go higher, or you know where you go be young day now, you know, calling you or be covering it. News of Congress like twice over 2 different months. Now we know making sure that zeyongira ngo musajja nokola nnyo yiteke yange kubanga na ye nyini ne wenzaala ne wenkola ki ne mbandira obutonga lukulu tagamba nti nikole kangule mmere waka okole ki oleke kukola nnyo asigala ye ugusa tumanyiza afuna tumanyi sosaga nti nikwita yoke nitova ntino bakale kankole ki kati kigamba igwe bubanga bills zeyongere nti wagule emmotoka mu January kubanga eri yafa transmission ngakyasobola kukola nosala ogule ya 2019 Sonata kati kati kubanga bills zeyongere tuyagala oli akwatireko so I found it very offensive so kuba nti sobola kusasula nyumba ino sobola mortgage sobola kusasula happily sobola happily naye I feel like I don't want to pay it so kuba nti I'm a bad person because he trained me that my contribution that's what I noticed. Ena nachimugamba ko nomugamba ko when I was confronting him to akwandi muganda mumwina perception mu abantu ba West City abaganda babbi so gunda banga nti I am here to take ninga ati funny enough nachimugana nagamba no nikwita I'm not like that city tribalistic but the things were showing. I mean, to be honest with you, he has his friends. They used to do business together. Simanyi farming in Uganda. Nga basobola okukolagana bombi n'emikwano gye. Even his father, even his sister, you stay with Nazula, bagenda kusimba kalituso. Neze myo kubya ku document. Nga tuliko babiri is like a problem. The only documents ze dikona ze ziri legit the birth certificate z'abaana. Want to go account Joelia mu bank wano joint account ekyemu kugula ennyumba ngina mulabanga alina mu problem nayo era kyasa ku sente for long for kyema nazijja nako kati najigalawo Daria give me najigalawo kubanga ndabange aleka yekanya that was in 2020 najigalawo last year 2019 nenga najigulawo mu 2016 uzanga alaba mnange he can do better if honestly I can do better because I can work atini manyo kwerumya mnyerumya manyo kwerumya so kakati ni yayinza okukola business n'emikwano gye neki but me I mean I feel like he can't of course when Malaka yachuka musijagamba nti yachuka mukatini yachuka like katigamba like even something is simple thing like namugamba nti abantu basobola okusaba abaana bawe ku WhatsApp profile you only put yourself this was like 3 months ago 3 years ago you can't even put your daughter ku profile picture yo tayagala kusad daughter way anything even on his Facebook like I can make a comment on Facebook about put pictures on Facebook like for all the time I've known him he has never liked him confronting ko nagana even liking a picture his relatives can like a picture nebira ya mwana nebira yachi he will never like a picture nga iri ku profile yang anything liking commenting nothing nothing. Nekimugamba kuli mugamba chika cousin we. Waliwo alina cousin we mumanyi ddala cousin mwana wa ssengawe. You're graduating. This was in 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. Omwana tekwefaananyi bya graduation in Uganda. Yasooka omutira congratulations my dear sis. May God bless you gundi babityo. Najilakingana naye era nadeeka ne mugambi. Nasaka ebifaananyi by'abaana. You couldn't even like the picture. Ne ya cousin woyo omuwala oyo not liking what sort of person are you? Because from then on he has never even commented on any picture or anything on Facebook of any relative of his. No pictures, no nothing. Facebook aganako just kuwulirako mawulire politics ewe be blogging. He has never liked, commented. Even not the first time. Name 2015. I'm confused. I'm putting your wedding pictures on Facebook. You can't even like it. You can't even comment. That's commenting in almost paragraphs. I just after confronting, I just erased the whole picture and comment. He didn't even like it. Just comment. This is the day. No, I just erased the whole thing. You're like when it comes I think emotionless. But I don't like putting my private life on Facebook or what. But you are sending your father pictures of only you and your daughter Daria. And like all the time until his mother told him, you're always sending pictures. WhatsApp. This was like in 2017. What was I say? Daria na ku Facebook. Nicole twashita muweereza ako. Ina ebifana bya Nicole. Are you guys okay? Kati najjanga tuka. Mami yebuuza mbuno. If you okay, kubanga bunaga kogerako naawe ali mu kubuuza nti bifaananyi. Kati mama lwaki mbakkiriza weka. Ebifaananyi bya Daria. That is the only time. Because since then, that was I think 2018. 2018. Nena chimanya de kubanga nakibera mu gallery yo ndabanga inefaananyi byo muwala anokia cyari kimu. Omwala olalanga bire, mfiranga bire byali bingi. You know. Ni bya Daria nga naye be kusifaananyi bingi babiri. And without me. So his mother told him Mbuachi tutuza kutufana chini quality. Kati since then ngamba mama yaga kubanga even the mother reached next to asking njagala kifananyi ekyo kutimba mu diro gachiri mu. I never said no. I refused then tamanyi lwachingana nga nebuzabuza ntisagala bifananyi because I knew it was not from his heart. It was his mother who had hinted it, yamwa hint, but his mother never mentions it to me. Never mentions it because she had noticed it. There's no picture whereby he sends me the picture. This was in 2018. Even in 2019, when again Mulala Texas Air Force, he noticed he did not have any picture of mine because I made a decision to. But I'm not going to force anyone to have my pictures. But while I am not worth to be in his phone, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, even last year, he had to technically tell me to base Air Force, can I please have your picture? But so I had to pose for a picture. Then my mother took the picture and Nachimuwa. Ninga any picture of mine. So that's what last time, even on Facebook, when it was a picture, he has a family. If you don't know him, you can't even know that he has a family. In Facebook, nothing. Even on WhatsApp, nothing shows. Bola be WhatsApp gundi timeline I'm WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm just saying God is with us, but you can never know. So anyway, this guarantee I'm on my own. So COVID wayaja na tule waka. I worked. I was pregnant again for the third time. In my life, I think I want to make it. I want to make it about Sisovola. I don't think he deserves 4 children. Number one, sexual dissatisfaction is just one of those issues that I have with him. Nene kino kigumira noga kale family, maybe means okubira our family. Ne what kati nenga kangumira kine kati COVID weje ne bamatuza like for 5 months. Kati government Ministry of Labor ne tinko muwa $2,400 a month. Ngabamwa $600 a week. Kasi so if you can pay the house like $1,500, it's a mortgage. It's like it's not like ours. Our house 100%. Tujina kovunanyizibwa ne wejitunda tujifunako sente. Ne tujitunda we are responsible jitunda na tujifunako sente. Tujifunako interest. So ne ye yali ayagala kungamba nti nyongereze kwera 500. Ninga government imwiriddewo, in fact government iri mu 600 ningo lati sa agamba nti you know what, this is ninga tenga. I was buying everything. The only thing he was paying on that money what he had, he was paying on his car and health insurance.
Simanyi oba mukirabye sofa kyennaakagala ku sister Fono amanyi oba kyayagala. Amanyi kyayagala tojja kumu alina principles. Kakati bw'obeera ne principles abamu bakulaba ng'owooluge nti olina olugezigezi, oli strict, naye lwaki omuntu obeera mu bulamu bw'omuntu nga tali strict? Obeerawo ne bakuvuga buvuzi ebuzaayo eddakiika ntono okuggwayo kubanga ate wano awasigadde wasinga n'obwaka wakulu. Katumale then mbabulire lwaki we are here tonight.
Naye nga tingenza zonna agala it was like $300 for the family, and then his car is $400. Kati ngensigadde agala zikuba nsawo nga batasina okutisa ne daddi we bya business etwa Uganda zina zisimanyi. Kubanga I was going to work, I was heavily pregnant nga ngenda kukola. I'm a supervisor gyenkola. So nga ngenda nenkola ekiro ne mulekera abaana ekiro nkola kiro kubanga naye lubuto. Naye nga he almost refused, he didn't refuse. Then I changed because I have the responsibility to pay that house, to see it paid. It's in my name. Namagamba, I mean you can't even pay the whole amount. Kanagamba anyway bank and Namagamba, you mean you're earning all this money from the Ministry of Labor? Nagamba no testing. That was in May. In April, in July, in January, actually in February, my father had an operation. That was his second operation. His first was in November. Samugamba. And my father had an operation. Samugamba, because there was nothing special coming from him. So some kind in Sirika. Na yengi my father ngeja ina sukali ekiwundu kyattuka. Kati wachatu
katono nnyo. Mujjukira lwe nabagamba nti ebimu ku by'omanyirako nti omuntu akwagala bw'aba mu bwetaavu, bw'aba mu buzibu, si nti aba akunoonyaako bunoonya ssente, but are you among those first people baakubira omukazi taata wa akuzaalira omukyala alwadde naye omukazi takugamba, talabawo na bwetaavu bwa kugamba.
Over the operation, what happened? Why not Jidamu February this year 2020? The first one was in 2019. Sam Gambo no Bawangi. In February 2020, then Mugamba, because my father in a sukari, you never know what was sukari babira baziva ayinzo okufira yo ate ina sukari ne pressure. Kane Mugamba just Mugamba. So when nali Mugamba begina operating next week. Nagamba oh. Yasirika serious teyadda yagamba oh. I mean at least obuuzaako nti oba which hospital yabadde ki yalwadde ki ebyo nakyabibuuza gamba nasirika natumira watu wansi. This was February. He did not say, he never asked again, not the next morning, not even after 2 days. He never asked again what was going on, why was it. Mugagenda mulongosa oba namugamba naki ayina ekizimba. Teyadda mukubuuza ti ekizimba oba kyawuna oba yaddayo eka. Nothing, not even my parents or my siblings in Uganda want to see him. Nothing. And I wasn't even surprised in the City Cup CDC. So this was this year February. but in June, no, in May, nasirika kano tubeerawo nga takolerwa covid naye nga baliwamu sente nga kimanyi era yazinga $600 per month mu account ye yakolako bibye. Told him you can pay the whole amount now, you can pay the whole mortgage per month. So nenge bisigadde nze nali mbikolako like yeah, still like grocery kati okusaawa omuddo kubanga tulina compound eri ku 1 acre okusaawa omuddo. Of course kati naye alina ebirala byakolako nga security yawaka EDT, you pay for security, enyumba security ne fertilizers ebisubi. Of course nange bills because I have to pay the trash company. So that's not the issue. The issue is that okay, Yasirika never said anything about my father. In May, tatawe nafuna bagulawo lockdown. Tatawe na ila genda mitiyana nafuna accident embi nnyo. Bamutwala in Zambia. My mother's family negera nemulaba. I never told my father. Because my father is down. My father and my mother are separated, so I did down. So the way after 2 weeks, all those times, the sum of contribution, my mother's family gave like 10 million. About Uganda, but not going to do it again. Mama, we wali mu ICU. Naffe kati nze titawe nali wano mu June 5th nambikira tatawe afudde. I sent his brother Amabugu. That's the only time I said about that issue. Namuweza milioni 3, and even my mother's family newa milioni 7. So
abaye mulinde kawo
newera milioni 7.
Nabagambye eno love story si abwavu. Naweereza milioni 3 Amabugo ne family ye neweereza milioni 7 ze milioni 10 Amabugo. Kazi ozisevingira mbanga ki? Is happiness all about money? Let's listen kubaka katika film kavudde dda kunyanjula katandise.
Kakati weyawa milioni 7 omusajja bamutwala ekisolo ne bamuziika. So kakati bamuziika anyway, since kakati that was in June, so he all that month he had problems. Ninga alaba nti takola nnyo nti oba omusajja ayiiya kulaba nti oba sente ziwere, no, kubanga noza alaba alina backup najja kutopinga up bwekityo. So they began to have misunderstandings with his siblings nga balwanira ebintu. Naye ngaolabadde dakale yali yes, that's when I found out sibling we kubanga yali ayagala nkafatinga brother we earlier on before yabatabuka. Nangamba here I'm comforting. He has been talking to dad every day. And I see chimanya. They're talking every day. Anyway, to cut the long story short, your brother said almost every day with your dad. In fact, they were planning to open up a company. They had registered even a company. Which company? Nagamba nti him, my husband, his brother, Omulenzi, Emma, no, the dad who died, 3 of them had registered a company. The company inakuba ngabaleta fruits mu America katinga yazikola mu powder. He had told me about the company. Nay, he did not say it was a registered company with 3 of them. In other words, itogera ngalinga gamba ndagala kugulawo company nti ye ekola efula fruits ngobuwunga ngolaba obunzaali kagamba nofuna like a fruit or like a menvu negafukanga powder. Then after that they export it back. It's a company. The family, 3 of them. The other father was so excited in registering and the mother going to become just like in July. The company it's a company but registered. It was registered in 3 names. Chukaye he's married. he's something fucking nagula nakuuma tekakola bulungi luckily tekakola bulungi nakola ebintu nakola ndagezako okutaninga amenvu ntu powder negagaana kuma kali wiki kati nganze I'm like okay you do it nganze simanyi nti ki it's a registered company in 3 family members excluding me nenkola chi yakyogera I just felt but I didn't even namugamba it was a camp registered kugamba yejja kugamba nti yagamba neyinga omuntu mugambidde mu contest are you inviting your wife or why you just want her to do things on her own kamba company jingamba neyinga nti sura kuba nti nenga linga ngamba nti isi nyinyi yabiyogerera nti that you just did 3 of them bakole ebintu Emma is not married he just has a son neither father yet it is same na mama wabwe so now even the mother is having problems with property kubanga bana bamutwala kati anyway that's a story for another day the thing is that so I really told me just kept quiet I never said anything about it kubanga anyway omutima gwange gwali gwatadda that part ngana kwekolera byange nenga I was like I'm going to make a will what I got to nanga I'll make a will specifying but I don't want him to touch my property because yasala wakoli kana biwo ne when his father died all this time about the murangos ne baganda bamuchaita bachayogera naye baganda bagala kutwala bintu eti yabapushing akola kino he wants to work with his siblings never siblings don't want to communicate kubanga bo bali Uganda ku ground and they want him out of that like they don't want him to have any say on the property though he was very close to his father very closest among them to his father they don't want him to have any say bam blindsiding they don't want to talk to him just like the way yali koza kati bamukola kati the thing is that saka kubera unga menyeka ganko nanuza tino nkolera family niyinga ye someone like Anokia is sending money but man to call me one time ne bange through their chats his chats nazira about 2016 already is here mbu kagamanga bogera nti kagamanga ngagamba ko ya mugamba nti had found them his messages when he was in Rwanda and kagamba let her not go after me you know how I will zinja muvuma can you imagine go Anokia a friend is telling me about your wife mbu wait a friend hey let her not come on to me you know me I'll blast her nga Anokia yagamba Hilary I did not reply when I found out when I was finding her out and the way he went quiet the way he told her please send her a friend request omwana apeza a friend request in 2015 ninja accepting Facebook nemala I went through her good her people and everything nemala name blocking her to this day so now they're communicating and she knows she's coming yamugamba kagamba is like also spying it's also like this girl is spying on the brothers kwaka the brothers tibachayogera ne Hilary this girl Anokia is spying on the brothers for him when yaguze motoka empya ajisuza wa Emma ninowero bichi things like that so I don't even know now I mean amazimagari nti agaza ko nnyo kwegula angulide he never even he not apologize that I'm sorry I made a mistake naye yeguza obugoye yangulide obugoye he's doing this amazimagari nti yes binda because ibyo I mean he thought I'd forgiven him nalabanga he tried to hug me I just walked away because I'm just like I'm caught between a hard rock I'm caught between a rock and a hard place because number 1 nakazala no mwana nakola mwezi number 2 bwa akazala you cannot do anything about it mu Georgia tebakiriza bintu ebya until after omwana ngaweza 3 months you cannot go to court and file for divorce in that period number 3 nina court case the lawyer namukubidde last week nangamba gamba judge oli retiring so they want to okumpa just like a warning so gamba prosecutor pay warning maybe that it can help me never funny warning yeyo ngeri ku form ngomusango bakufuni just warning maybe I can walk out because I really want to at least a separation. If I can't do divorce, let me separate. And you very manya can say I have the upper hand. And I feel like in the gym I just feel like I want to walk out because I'm going back to work in January. I feel like in January, I mean catch my bags in January. Actually he's going in Uganda in January 2nd. You know, and you can call this girl my love. He knows you're going to Uganda. Knows your brothers you did. I don't even know which other things people will get and could be the same. I don't know. So it is just like a married it's just in a marital insecurity whereby you're married but you're very insecure. You don't know even what is next. What is next, Kagamba? Yes, he talks. We don't talk. He tries to talk to me. I mean, it is a point whereby it goes beyond over what you are buying or what. Yeah, because he was trying to discuss even land. Over land. My interest was so low. My interest is so low. Because if this girl knows you're going to Uganda and your siblings don't know, which means what is you know. I mean, and what else does she know when you talk? This girl said that texting, I found a broker. It's better you buy than leasing. There was no text before that showed that was looking for land, which means they talked it on phone. There's no text, there's no voice note that was showing that. That means they talked. Never discussing their farming. You discourage. When I confronted him, he said, no, you told me not to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I feel like he's playing safe because here for him. I mean, he has all these number of bills, let's say, which he can't manage right now because his job thing is in a deficit. If I'm to look at the things like mortgage, the motoka, he has his government the sentence an equivalent to NSSF and what they think like $6,000, which is going to take to Uganda in January to build his father's still I mean he ticket to Uganda so he said between went to work more ngakolanga dodash baita dodash wal company dakola baita dodash. So I thought we're doing this as a good family is going to Uganda in January. I don't know, for 4 weeks. I haven't even asked him again, but are you talking to this girl? I did not even make a war. I just confronted him maybe just like for 15 minutes. 3 is a crowd. So I am looking. I just want to move on, Nabana. Well, at least let me separate. Divorce is going to be a battle. I am even willing to sell off the house because I have to make that decision. I have the upper hand. I don't think he will just let it go. I mean, I want to speak to that lawyer. February. I have to speak to a lawyer because to see my chances of me taking my children, watching just child support so that I can move on. You see, value. Relationship value. Yes, he has tried to me. I don't even trust him. The trust is gone. Nainga sayo mbanti no nyomba nga naimba 2015 no there's no trust here. So I just want to see if I can take my children. If I take my children, it will have to just be child support, which I don't know which I stand a better chance engaging the issue yo mwana. What happened in 2018? I don't know if I stand a good chance. But do you think it's a good idea? Because I don't know what else to do except to to separate, as in divorce, or can I say divorce, separation, even to start to start all over, but this time with children, 3 children. Do you think it's a good idea? I mean, do you think, I don't even, I'm in a marriage whereby I'm scared of the future. You can't know, I feel like right now his finances are down. So not really down. That's why, and he's trying to work with Mr. Jakulimba. Kalakosa chigambo like what twetaga yengoyi z'abaana.
Oui.
As kubanga now it's winter. Twetaga yengoyi z'abaana bitaga twetaga yengoyi z'abaana. What tunetaga even bigambo like they've come a very long way. I don't know if they are coming right now because I'm angry and I got togetherness, or because his father died. Because for me, not asking about my father again, how he's doing, and like after 1 month, okay. You can't come after 10 months no number together until what when I'm angry to what I'm like what you get like we I know because I don't know whether I'm being played, because his father is dead and his siblings are not talking to him. He's only talking to only like 2 siblings. And his mother is so weak. His mother is a weak mother, so the boys in Uganda like are controlling everything. So he's on a disadvantage with his siblings, but even family batwalaga priority. And katinange simanyo bachabakosa chigambo too. And he knows that my paycheck was bigger. That's because I maternity leave. I think my bonuses were better. Because I engaged in this social worker, I was getting bonuses for working in COVID, even when I was pregnant. So I'm frustrated because I feel like I worked on the line just to bring a paycheck home. Of course, it was my job. Yeah, the texting, my love, kusim. I feel like I don't want to be used. I don't want to wake up to 20 years from now. That's China Chintasa. We have been married like for what? 6 years and a half or 7 years. We got married in 2013. 6-7 years. We watch you. 6 and a half over 7. We watch you. So at least we must look at communities. I feel like I have not developed in those years. Of course, Kali. The only thing I had of making sure he notices it. And Kalitung show you is 50% mine ali Uganda. Because it was my contribution and my brain. What the year bafun takamuli is next town. I made the financial contribution and the brain. I was the brain behind it. So I don't know if I should just walk out, whether it's safe for me right now. Kuanga ndavila dalanga gamba sagala kusika muntu nga he was trying to like hug me. Then I just walked out because twice I had them the I think even that can help. It doesn't help. Kubanga ye ali could disadvantage. He's on treatment for and erectile dysfunction to the extent ne Viagra. Doctor yamwa Viagra yaganye no kola. Viagra yagano kola no yamwa. What 28? I'm telling you, it's very frustrating to club until muntu. He's even sexually dissatisfying in a marriage, but he still wants to be calling somebody else my love. You know, like in 2018 yamwa Viagra or yakola. Katigo no yamwa this time in 2020 te yakoze. Oba the less milligram nemugamba mbira butano. Era te yayita yakola nti bako no biva. This was like 4 months ago. Kati doctor yamweleza na doctor mulala. A better specialist koleko. Remember, even that part of his bedroom part is so disorganizing. I think that this same person, right now, he can't pay the mortgage. I also have to deal with Anokia, Guaita, my love. So I don't know whether it's me. He doesn't love Kubayagamba. He said he loved him. Some people would say that their finances are not doing well and his father is dead. So I don't know if you advise me how to go around this. Do you think, if you hear my story, do you think I'm wasting my time in this marriage? Because I'm as Margaret, I want to move on. Maybe separation leading to divorce. Currently we are Catholics, so divorce may be a little bit difficult. Mwanga mpira bakatushite bawa divorce twafumbira Uganda. Here, do you think I can do separation? Like, is it saga gamba, will it affect my children? I don't want my children to be affected, but on the same part, I'm very unhappy and down in this marriage. I don't want to be treated as an option. I mean, you might as well, don't say he hasn't tried. He has sent me pictures sometime when I'm at work. Like the way I don't feel like we are friends. I'm not saying that we have not tried. He has not tried to be friendly. Yes, he has tried. This was when before I saw those pictures this year, mid this year. So my question is that, am I making a mistake to file for divorce? How can I call it? Am I being irrational? Am I being so selfish to walk out? Am I being a selfish person to walk out? Or I'm expecting a lot because I feel like I'm unhappy. But on top of that, when I want to go through this, I'm as magali into divorce. He's the kind of person right now is not financially well, but for who knows how he will behave financially well. Who knows? So but I feel like I should walk out now. But am I being selfish? If I go ahead and start processing this like in March, I hope I'm clear. Is it okay? Or I'm a selfish person, mother or wife?
Sorry? I don't know. Nina kansoke nsabayo eddakiika zo 5 so bwemba neerabidde njagala okuba I didn't write bwemba neerabidde onzijukiza kukya okomentinga ku omuwala ono kyayagala otegeera oba omukyalo kyayagala otegeera like ebibuuzo byeyebuuza ebyo. I think enkya mu story eno bino byebikulu byenjala okutunuuliza. Olumu get me right, quote me right, olumu kikwetaagisa nnyo okutegeera eggwanga ly'omuntu gw'ogenda ofumbirwa. Nyinza oba nga sikijje mu story eno direct ne mu bintu by'empulaninga byonna byetubeera nga tubyogerako. Eriyo abantu betufumbirwa katugabiza oli mwana muwala. Actually mu Luganda omusajja yafumbirwa lwakuba tukikozesa nti mukazi yafumbirwa. But omusajja yafumbirwa. Whatever tukikozese wonna. Bw'obanga oli muwala n'ofumbirwa mu ggwanga erimu, okimanyi nti olumu finally omusajja oyo okusetolinga amala kuwasa muwala wa ggwanga lye. Kikola amakulu kyenjogera oba onookitegeera. Waliwo tribes nga mujja kugulwa mugulwe final ogenda okulaba oba okuwulira ng'omuntu oli omuntu gwaganza omulala wa ggwanga lye finally. Era olumu ogenda okulya bwe mamu ayawukana nga yasetolinga n'oli kakati olumu nabyo byetaaga okwawula. Olumu n'abantu abasajja oba abakazi bagwa mu mukwano nga tebakonsiderinze kyamawanga nga tebakitute nga kikulu, but along the way nekibafuukira ekintu ekikulu ne batandika okwekkiriranya. That is a story for another day. Bino tuyinza obyogerako enkya kubanga bikulu. byebikuba relationships zaffe, byebikuba obufumbo bwaffe. Waliwo ebimu ebintu biringa bibiri byenyinza obbabulya byenzikiriza nti binkuumye ne Becky. Nga tozeeseemu mukwano naka nkiddamu njogera ebigambo bino nga mbyeyogerera neetegeerera. Nina ebintu bibiri byenyinza okutunulira nga ndaba birina engeri gye bitugatta oba okutukuumira awamu ne Becky. Ekintu ekisooka, Becky mu advent, ndi mu advent. Kiyinza obutakola makulu gy'oliyo, oyinza obutakiteeka ku birowoozo. Ndi mu kwogera ekyange. By experience, I strongly believe that has been one of the pillars. I have said one. Eyinza oba nga si number one. Naye si buli kibeera number one nti ekibeera eky'amaanyi. It can be number 10 naye nga piira nkulu. 2. Becky being a Muganda and Sozi being a Muganda. Nakyo nkirabye. I repeat, nakyo nkirabye. Kati obulala buli we buli. That is a story for another day. Sagala mbigatte kubanga n'obudde bugenze. Saala kola budde bwanvu nnyo kati. 3. Ndoza kino kye tujja okutandikirako enkyanga topic. Nga tunagenda mu love story ndala. 3. Weewalanga nnyo okugenda mu mukwano n'omulenzi n'omuwala atatya kuswala. Oyinza obutakitegeera lwaleero. Oyinza obutakitegeera. Nkiddamu. Oyinza obutakitegeera. Weewalanga nnyo okugenda mu mukwano n'omuntu atatya kuswala. Ebyo tujja bitunuulira enkya mu bujjuvu. Era ndi mu kutunuulira nti ku nnaku 3 eza live show, I am of the view, oba tujjeko olunaku lumu nga terulimu love story, nga tuyiga, mu kuyiga kuno, nga receiving calls, ezizo, ezammwe, nga sharing ideas, fekka na fekka. Mujja kumpa ebirowoozo ku WhatsApp. Nkirowoozaako. Omuntu atatya kuswala. Oyagala omuntu atatya kuswala? Ebyo nkoze observation yange eri technical nnyo ku love story eno gye tuwulidde leero. Ba diaspora, muli mu relationship, muli mu marriages. I am planning another show ngeri ku ekyo kyokka kubanga mulina issues. Tomulaba tulina ebizibu e Uganda, bannange mulina ebizibu e Bulaaya. Omuntu ne mubeera mu guyumba, ne mubeera mu nnyumba, naye ng'omuntu omutima gwo teguliimu mu nju eyo nga gulina gye guli e Uganda. Ekirala, along the way, ngenda sembeyo ekyasozi nkyakijjukira. Along the way, okuyita mu nnaku endala, video tugenda ozimaliriza nga abalabye balinga like 1,000 oba 2,000, egenda okutambula wiiki nga abagirayo balinga 5,000, neyo tambula omwezi nga abagirayo balinga 1,000, tambula emyezi nga abagirayo balinga 3,000. Abamu bajja kulaba video eno mu maaso. Njagala okwogera ebigambo bino eri omusajja. Temulaba nti abakazi bano bagonvu, bantu balungi, naye omukazi ayinza okufuukira empologoma mu nju. Empologoma ye tawuluguma naye empologoma etulugunya. Kati leenya waali omukazi ono agamba, okusinga bwe mumuwulidde, ono omusajja bali Bulaaya. Omusajja ali like okubanga alina omwalo ono gwayita My Love e Kampala. Kakati obusaasizi bw'omukazi abasajja kino kitukuba. Obusaasizi bw'omukazi atuuka nga takyakubalirira, takyakusaasira, takyakulumilwa. However, it has another version which is a challenge to our dear Bachala. But that is a story for another day. Mulina ensobi gye mukolera mu ekyo ne mulowooza nti mulongoosa nga mubyonoona. Mulowooza nti nti abasajja mwe mukoowa obufumbo. n'abasajja bakoowa obufumbo nkiddamu naye ate omusajja bw'akoowa obufumbo aba mutemu nnyo. I am speaking from a man's experience. Temulaba nti mukoowa obufumbo. Omusajja bw'akoowa obufumbo aba mubi nnyo kubanga obuzibu obuliwo mwe bumubukoowa emirundi egisinga mu buvaamu. Omusajja akoowa obufumbo n'atabuvaamu nga ogwo guba musota gw'osula nagwo. Bye bigenda okubeerawo n'omusajja n'afa ne mutuuka ku lumbe ne baleeta omukazi ng'anyirira, omukazi ng'alina abaana kumpi ennamba gy'olina abaana basatu b'olina nono alina abaana basatu nga kumpi bwe wazaalanga nga naye azaala. Ne weebuuza omusajja ono yakikolanga atya? Oyo naye obufumbo bw'omukwano gw'aba yagukoowa naye n'akufuukira omusota oba ekigenge ekikulira munda. That is a story for another day. Ajja nga ngoberera mu famire eno ebyo nabyo tujja bitunulira omulundi omulala. Naye ngambye nti message yange eri abasajja ng'oyagala okuzuula ku bubi bw'omukazi, ku mpologoma mu mukazi, atandika okuzuula nti waliwo abalala bakuyambako mu kusalawo, waliwo abalala bwe mukola ebintu, waliwo abalala bwe mutambuza ekintu. Sikwagaliza kuloza ku kika kya mukazi afuuka engo mu ngeri eyo. Njogera ebigambo bino eri omuntu ajja okubanga otambula osange biti eno tomayina kumanya kize kitya, okiguddeko okiguddemu naye ofunye omukisa okukitegeera. That is a story for another day. Kakati to my sister. Mungenderedde nnyo nti nze nyangwa nnyo okugamba omuwala nti oyo mulenzi mwesonyiwe. Nyangwa nnyo okugamba omulenzi nti oyo muwala mwesonyiwe. Ngenderera ebitundu ebisinga abantu kapo bwetyo babeera tebali legally married. Mukama nzijukizza ekirala kubanga saagala byerabira. Kakati gwali mu bufumbo bwa kawundo kakubye eddirisa. Olaba bano bafumbo bali mu kuyiriba. Naye tulina we tulaba nga omukyalo ono waliwo advantages, waliwo benefits, waliwo preventive measures wowulira nti alinga ali a bit safe olw'okubanga bali legally married. Ono galaba gwe bafunye abakosa nenjagala okukulabula muwala gwe galaba ono akosa nnyo nga toli mufumbo mu mateeka gwe. Omusajja akola ka business nga presence yo yekola contribution mu capital wa business eri toyina bejonza kibala era njala babulye muyigo okwewa ekitiibwa, muyigo okwerabawo. Oyinza obanga tewakwata hard cash n'omuwa omusajja, but the mere fact nti wali omulabirira n'ofumba ekyenkya n'akiri ekyemisana n'akiri ekyegolo n'akirya n'omuwavanyawo n'amutundula n'omuzaalira abaana n'omwoleza engoye n'omugololera n'alwala n'omujjanjaba n'okwata esiga okutte cash. Naye ebyo ebintu byonna birina okuclaiminga rights oclaiminga shares z'ebyo nga toli mufumbo mu mateeka wewe, you are not safe. Bwekuba kubalalula saagala kulalula nze muntu, bwekuba kulalula mukazi baana babuwala njagala mbalalule mu kintu eki mudibye kye bayita okubeera n'abasajja mu maka gafula. Abasajja bajja kunkyawa olw'ekyo, bajja kumpala n'olw'ekyo, bajja kunyigira olw'ekyo, but I am telling you ngenda kiddamu. Ebirala byonna bikole naye enfuba okulaba nga tobeera na musajja ngeri yabbira mu pango, oliko omukuumako bukuumi, toli mu mateeka. Ekyo ekintu gye bujja abantu kambabulire, ensi tegenda kwongera kulongooka, ensi eyongera kwonooneka, naye abantu bagenda kubeera babi. Omusajja omuzaddemu abaana 5 mumaze emyaka 3 akwefuulire akutunulire akuzimula okuva gulo okukka wansi nga talina waakusaasirira wonna. Lwaki? You're not protected by the law and is much protected by the same law. Mukama bw'anaaba annyambye nanzijjukiza nja bagamba n'ekirala, abantu bangi mulowooza nti muli bagatte. Nkiddamu bangi mulowooza nti muli bagatte nga gwo kimanyi ne mu church gye bakugattira ne mu kereziya gye bakugattira nga mwe mukimanyi nga government tebamanyi. It is a story for another day. My sister, nina kyensaba kiri kimu nkikugambira na wano openly because I know we can talk from inboxes, but nze nina ekintu kyendowooza. Waliwo olubantu lwe mwetaaga okutuula ne mukola evaluation y'obufumbo n'otandika okukola ebintu mu ngeri yo nga ne Gaaya akimanyi, n'atandika okukola ebintu mu ngeri ye nga naawe okimanyi. Mbuuza kitya? Kyensaba muli bafumbo abagatte, nkiddamu abagatte. Sebo bufumbo bwo Katonda yali witness, akyali witness omukulu. Don't take that for granted. But again, I am not telling you to stay a slave in someone's roof. Get me right. God was a witness. Mind about that when you're making any decision. However, abantu bawuka. Kyensaba kye kino. Naawe omwana omuwala ng'oli mu relationship n'omuntu temunaba kubaako w'amanyi omutuuka noyina engeri biraba nga tebitambula. Kino kyensaba. You call for a meeting, si mu bubi. You call for the meeting, osobola n'okumubuulira kye mujja okwogerako, n'obimubuulira agenda. What is in the meeting? Bweba kimwetagisa kola prep n'agikola. Kakati bwe mumala ne mutuula ne muteeka laavu yammwe ku minzaani n'oleeta ensonga zo without fear of favor, kubanga oba oyolekedde okukola decision erimu divorce. Kakati bino byenjogerako waliwo olwokola divorce ng'omusajja akisuubira perfectly 100 bwe mukola meeting eyo ne mukola evaluation, okkiriza narratinga laavu yammwe naye nga tatidde. Ate si kwogera kulumya, si kwogera kuyisaamu bantu maaso, kweyisaamu maaso, kwevuluga, naye nga mwogera olw'obulungi. Waliwo olw'obulungi nga mujja kwawukana, lwa kwasikiriza nti waliwo okwawukana okw'obulungi n'ekigambo okwawukana kyennyini kibi. However, musobola okukkiriziganya obutakkiriziganya, oba ne mukkiriziganya okukkiriziganya, byombi bikola. Bwe mumala okutuula ne muteeka laavu yammwe ku minzaani ne mugiratinga, osobola okumugamba nti ku 10 njagala kubeera w'amazima gy'oli olw'ensonga ABCD. Ku 10 oyitira obubonero bwe buba bubonero oba percentage gy'ofunye nga maze okukola toto olina 20. I want to be honest with you. Olina 20. Naye naakubuulira nti ku 10 okusinza bwe nkoze evaluation mu lugendo lwaffe olw'omukwano, ku 10 olina 4. Kakati ona gw'ogamba afunye 20, ekibuuzo kyalibadde nti wandyagadde okusigala ng'obeera naye abe ng'asikowalinga kyenkana ki? Oli asobola okugamba nti ofuna 20 naye nze gwe nnaabeera naye okuva kati n'okweyongerayo ateekeddwa okuba ng'ali mu 50 plus. So eno mu average vaayo, beera mu fair, good, very good. Uli agamba nti please, to my expectation olina okuscoringa 60%. Tuve mu lave y'okubeerawo nga twecompromisinga, tupretendinga, tukola ekintu mukyogereko ng'abantu abakulu. Nze wange neetaaga 60. Oli ayinza okugamba nti nze wange neetaaga 70 naye already olina 80, so oyitawo. Bwe mumala okwogera ku bintu ebyo waliwo ebibuuzo bibiri. Is there something we can do to improve okukula okuva ku 20% okugenda ku 60 okugenda ku 50? Is there still a room? Okusinza gwe bwe nkulabye nga naawe nkugamba nti ofuna 20, njagala kukubuuza ekibuuzo. Owulira oli willing okukola ekyetaagisa? Tulinga abali mu class, okukola ekyetaagisa okulaba nga taamu eno weggwerako olinnye oyongeddeko okugenda mu 50 kubaze nkusuubiramu bw'akugambanga nti tali wiiringi olaba bw'ofunye ansa ekusevinga obudde bulijjo bw'omala olaba bw'ogifunye ng'akubuulidde mazima si byakupretendinga kubanga ogenda kubeera omuddu ogenda kubeera mu kwerimba ogenda kubeera mu kumala obudde ogenda kubeera mu kwonoonera omuntu n'ebiseera bye osobola obyeyonoonera naye ng'onoona n'ebyoli oli mwetegefu okuba lwaki muvuga ekigaali ekitatambula so ngambye nti ekisooka omubuuza nga temuli kujja kwekkiranya olwo mutufuse bantu bakulu babiri ofuna 20 oli mwetegefu okubaako kyokola okwongerako tovaayo ng'ogamba nti nze nkulabye ofunye 20 naye okusinziira ku observation gye nkoze tolina busobozi bulinnya kugendamu kwe kuyita meeting kwe muntu okumugamba nti ogobeddwa mu ssomero lino genda ogezeeko eddala it can't work anyway like oba tobadde muntu alumirirwa kimulage ng'osoose okuwaawo room nti tusobola okukikolerera ne tulinnyako okuva ku 20 okudda ku kyensuubira kuba ekisuubirwa kakati oli nakugambye nti bw'agamba nti sisobola gwe ne mu kirasi mwana amagezi gange awo gakoma ne bwe naakola prep ne bwe neebakanga ku 9 era nja kusigala ng'ezo ze nfuna nga nfuna 9 nga nfuna 8 ate gwe oyagala wa credit oyagala wa D1 waliwo ajja okugamba nti sisobola kati oyo kitegeeza nti ategedde nti talina ssuubi lyongera kukufaako kukuwuliriza kukwebuuzaako kukuwa kitiibwa kukuwa budde kukuwa attention kubanga tomuswaza mu bantu okukulaga mu bantu nteeka ebintu bye ku Facebook you can't even comment what happened was it in the same story in the first place muva mu ebyo kintegeeza nti ebyo tajja bisobola ajja you hide everything in your phone esimu yote kusigikwatako biki byokweka ebyo bwakulaga nti 20 ndaba sisobola kuvaawo then ikkiriza nti obadde ne zombi ekkiriza mutambule obulamu buli omu akwategage obadde na useful idiot mulavu ekyo ng'okitegeera kakati ekyokubiri omuntu ono asobola okugamba nti sweetheart obadde mwerufu ensonga engeri gy'ozoogedde sikuwabudde and all that nkirabye nga kirogerako kituufu naye nsabayo omukisa oguddamu okutereeza nga nsobola okulinnya n'okusinga ky'olowooza kati ekyo kimala okukikola ate togamba bugambye nti muvaawo ng'oli omuntu akugamba nti ngenda kutereeza otwale butwaze ekyo no wateekeddwa okubeerawo ebitegeerwa omuntu tasobola kugamba nti agenda kuperforminga bulungi I am using examples kubanga fenna tugenzeko mu ssomero newankubadde oyinza nga akoma mu P2 era wasomako ate oweerera ne bwe tubanga kyengamba tokkiriza muntu kugamba bugambye nti baby bwe twagende naye yagambye agenda kukyusa asikowaringa okuva ku 20 alinnyo okugenda ku 60 ekyo kyotutte no era omusomesa asobola okubuuza omuyizi nti olowooza ogenda ku improving otya omwana asobola okugamba ngenda kendeeza ku muzannyo mbadde nzannya nnyo mbeera nnyo ku TV mbeera nnyo ku kisaawe ngenda kwongera okuba nga nfuna obudde obusoma ebitabo that is 1 2 ngenda kwongera ku kukonsultinga omusomesa wange okwebuuza ku musomesa wange kyesaategedde mu kilaasi abeere nga akinyambako okukitegeera 3 ngenda kutunuulira mikwano gyange kubanga abamu mbazudde nga tebangattako nze mbasinga n'okukola obulungi gwe ngambye nfuna 20 n'emikwano gyange bafuna 10 bafuna 15 bafuna 0 ngenda kwongera okukuwa n'emikwano egimberera ekyokulabirako ezo z'ensonga 3 omuntu oyo bw'akuleetera bwe mwogera ku nsonga ng'ezo ways of like how is going to improve bw'amala okukireeta mu ngeri eyo olaba nti omuntu ono kati wabeerawo n'engeri kw'omumakingira kubanga singa omuyizi agamba nti tamu eno ngenda kusoma bulungi ng'alaze nti agenda kendeeza ku budde bw'okuzannya, bw'omusanga azannya omuyambako okumujjukiza nti owooluganda nkugenderedde ennaku 3 wagamba nti ogenda kukendeeza ku muzannyo ne gweyongedde. Olaba bw'omuyambako okumugolola, owange waŋŋamba nti n'ogenda kwebuuza ku basomesa bw'obanga lesson tewagitegedde in the first place, ogenda genda mu staff room olaba omusomesa oyo akuweyo kadde oyongere okutegeera ky'otaategedde. Naye owooluganda mbeera mu sitaafu lw'ojjayo nkulaba ononi nga musomesa yagikutumye, omuntu omwebuuzaako ddi? Mbuuza abasomesa bo bonna bagamba wefuula abitegedde. Ogenda ku improving otya ku kye twayogerako? You're telling me of changing your friends and getting closer to people abakyokulabirako abaperforming obulungi, but again you're having the same circle of friends. How are you going to improve? Ng'emikwano China jejimu actually you even added on katongole, ngate katongole okimanyi, wagaseeko katumba mayambala bewagase ku friend list. What are they adding on you? Kakati awobeera omuyamba okumujjukiza nti mukwano tetuli ku mulamwa. Ekirala ate mulimu ne lw'omuyamba okumulaga n'okumuwa amaanyi nga olubi agaseeko. Owange wagamba nti ogenda kukyusaamu mu mikwano. Nasanze emikwano gyo friend list ndalabye Bobi Wine nga yekyaliiwo. Okay, awo kikola baby, tuli ku mulamwa, mutambula, totwala butwazi bigambo naye tubeereko n'ebikolwa. Then bwe kiddamu era bwe kigaana omanya bwe kiganye nga bwe okkiriza nti kiganye naye nga naye akkiriza nti kiganye. Njagala okukwagaliza ekiro ekirungi, njagala okukwagaliza obulamu obulungi. Katusinkana olunaku olw'enkya. Let's pray. Katonda waffe, amakawo ogakkiriza ne gatandika naye sitaani n'atukuba left right, behind back. Otusaasire, otujjukize ebiruubirirwa, otujjukize entuyingira obufumbo buno nga si bwa muntu omu. Abantu abamu batuuse mu bufumbo ne babulekera bannaabwe. Omusajja n'abulekera omukazi, omukazi n'abulekera omusajja. Katonda waffe tuyambe, otusaasire, otujjukize ebiruubirirwa, otuzzeeyo eri mu kusooka mu bisenge biri gye twasisinkana, ku nguudo ziri ze twasisinkana, tujjukire bye twasuubiza, abantu bajjukire bye baatusuubiza. Osaasire abali mu kusoomoozebwa olw'omukwano. Ate bino bitubeerako, enkya ne bituvaako, luli ne bitulumba, luli ne bituvaako. Tuwa amaanyi n'ekisa okwongera okusobola okumanya bwe tulina okukwataganya ebintu bino. Otuwe ekiro ekirungi. Osaasire abasoomoozebwa olwa divorce abazifunye, waliwo okusoberwa depression, abantu ne bakujajinga era talina mpisa, agenda kweyombekera n'ebiringa ebyo. N'abasajja ne babasalira omusango, obwenzi, obuyaaye, obufere, obwakifeesi, obutafaayo, obukopi, obufuta, obunyaga, obukoga, ne boogera ebigambo nga bina babyogerera abasajja. Bambi nabo ne bibakosa. Katonda gwe tolina gw'osalira musango kubanga okwagala okusigala ku kyeroleka gye tuli. Tuwa obulamu obulungi ng'otujjukiza okubeera ebyokulabirako naye nga tutwala ekyokulabirako ekikulu ekikyo Mukama waffe. Tubeere mu byonna okuyita mu Kristo Yesu Mukama waffe. Amen. See you tomorrow same time. Tukikube akumata kumira mpeera, like, commentinga. Twagambye nti osobola okuwa opinion yo ku story ya munafono gw'omuwa amagezi ki ebira tujja byogera mu inbox. Abalina obusobozi nga musobola okwogerako naye one on one, musobola okumbulira then ne mu contactinga ne tusobola okwogera. Twetaaga family eno. Agnes bangambye mwagala okukola WhatsApp group. Ejja kuba bulabe. Ejja kuba bulabe. Naye kale ebira tujja byogera enkya, muwe comments zammwe nga muyambako sister Fono nga tojajinga. Tosala musango. Eyo comment era bwe tunaagisanga tujja gijjamu. Tetwagala kusala musango, twagala kweyamba na kwesitula feka na feka. Bye bye and just know I love you. Thank you, Sozi. Hey.